After the soldier received the order to attack, start deploying drones. This is a drone team from the Ukrainian army. The scene where the attack mission is being carried out. Today, they have to cooperate with the infantry, launch an attack on Russian troops at a position. They were originally a faction of artillery squads. Then the Russo-Ukrainian War broke out. The appearance of drones. It revolutionized the way we fought. Although sea cannons also have certain advantages, but because of the field of view, accuracy is often limited. So they adapted to the demands of the war. Completed the transition to a drone team. Sergeant Wu. This drop-mounted bomb in the hands of soldiers. Moderate size. It can be installed on the market often. See various types of grenades. Just install the grenade. Unplug the latch and you can use it. If you use grenades as drone ammunition, the advantages are obvious. Don't worry about running out of ammo. The downsides are equally obvious. That is, there is a certain delay in the explosion. This gives the target a certain chance to evade. And another soldier showed. It was a rifle grenade bomb. It uses a badminton ball as a tail on it. Keep the warhead fuse perpendicular to the ground as it falls. His advantage is that it explodes when it hits the ground. The downside is that the ammunition needs to be modified. Limited output. Drone lifts off. It doesn't work in the case of counter-drones. He's pretty much unsolvable. It's not an assassination drone after all. Need to get close to trigger. He can decide the life and death of soldiers from high above, under the high-definition camera. A clear view of the position in the grove. You can even see the movements of the soldiers. But because the drone maintained a certain altitude, soldiers below, there's not a lot of alertness about it at all. See this situation. Sterile drone driver hastily adjusts position, fly to the appropriate location, and launch the attack. At this moment, soldiers on the ground heard the drone. Just started to run away. But it's too late. Under this blow, even if you hide in the woods, it's not necessarily that secure. After all, a drone. It doesn't just hang on one ammo. No wonder drones have appeared. It changed almost the entire battlefield. Kill enemy troops with just the movement of a finger. You don't even need to be on the front lines. This low-cost, contactless form of warfare greatly ensured the safety of the soldiers of several parties. This is for the Russian army, which is the aggressor. A little uncomfortable. After all, the war wants to achieve the final result. It relies primarily on ground forces to advance its nuclear strategy. The Russians took this place. Always do defensive work. Impossible to evacuate on its own. Therefore, they will be confronted at any time. Attacks from any direction, including drones. And it's hard to find a Ukrainian drone. Driver's movement. And for the Ukrainian army, the driver can take cover, attack from any angle. Anyway, the Russian positions are shining there. In addition to having a life goal, some heavy weapons are concealed, also within range of Ukrainian drones. When this drone team, successful soldiers on Russian positions, formed a suppression, the follow-up Wu army will arrange the armor, transporting infantry into the field. This is the Ukrainian army now, one of the most frequently used tactics. However, the Russian army is no longer vegetarian. If the position is captured by the Ukrainian army, the Russians will also use the same tactics in reverse. Launch an attack on the Ukrainian army occupying the position. During this period, drones played a significant role, but put it on the whole Udon battlefield. The Ukrainian army is still unable to change the state of martyrs at this time.